My name is Sunday Bada. I am here again to teach you guys how to solve common entrance maths question. If you have a child that is preparing for the common entrance examination, tell the child to come closer so that we can solve this question together, or you can help them to download this video on your phone so that they can watch it at their convenience time. Let's begin. The capacity of a water tank is 7.5 million centimeter cube. If the length is 3 meter, the wide is 2.5 meter, find the height of the water tank. There are two types of tank. We have a rectangular tank and we have a cylinder tank. The volume for each one is different. Let me draw the rectangular tank. This is rectangular tank. This is cylinder tank. The formula for the two is different. This one, the volume is length times width times height. While the volume for this cylinder tank is pi r raised power 2 and height. height. Now, based on the question given to us, you will see that the length is there. The question give us length, width, and the height, that we should look for the height, which means the formula that will go for this one is this one, is rectangular tank, because the question did not specify which type of tank is it talking about. Now we are going to use the volume for the rectangular tank to solve this question. We have 7.5 centimeter cube. Now we are going to convert this one to meter, because the question, the answer is given to us by meter, meter, meter. So we are going to convert this so that the length is in meter, the wide is in meter, so that we get our answer. What? Let me draw. Okay, let me write it here. One 1 meter cube is equal to 1 million centimeter cube. Therefore, for 1 meter is equals to 1 million centimeter, and we have the question give us 7.5 7 yes 7.5 centimeter. We are going to convert it. How can we convert it? Let me open another page. I don't want to clean this one up. Let me open another page. 1 meter equals to 1 million equals to 1 centimeter cube. Now let's convert the 7.5 million. Now, how to convert the 7.5 million? You just say that divided by 1 million, 0 3 here, 0 cancel here, 0 cancel here, 0 cancel here. So remain what? Remain 75 over 10. 75 divided by 10 is going to give us what? 7.5 meter cube. That's what is going to give us. Now let's begin to use the formula. The formula I said that we are going to use is rectangular tank, the volume. The volume, when the question say volume, it means that you look at something, water tank. The question has given us V already. What is our V? Which is the volume, the formula. The V already is 7.5. our what is our height? We don't know yet because the question did not give us what is our length and what is our width. Let me go back to the question so that we get the what is our length here. The question give us length of 3 meter and the width of 2.5. Let's go back. Length is 3, while this one is 2.5. Now let's apply the formula. This is the formula: length times breadth times height. What is our V, which is the volume? The question has given us the volume already, which is therefore the question has given us the volume, which is 7.5 already. What is our length? Our length is what? 3. What is our breadth? 2.5. What is our height? We don't know yet. That's what we are looking for. 7.5. 3 times 2.5 is going to give us 7.5 when you multiply 3 by 2.5. 2.5 plus 2.5 is going to give us 5. 5 plus 2.5 is going to give us 7.5 because 2.5 in 3 places is what? We are going to plus 2.5 plus 2.5 is going to give you 5. 5 plus 2.5 is going to give you 7.5 multiplied by h. I said anything coefficient of h beside h, you will divide it both sides by 7.5. By here 7.5. 7 here 1, here 1, here 1, here 1. Our final answer is height is 1 meter. That's our final answer. 1 is 1 meter. Let's go to the question to look whether we will see 1 there. Yes, number D is our final answer. Let's move to the next question. Calculate the volume of a tank with diameter of 14 meter, height of 9 meter, assuming pi is 22/7. Like I said earlier on in the first question, I said that we have two types of tank. We have a rectangular tank and we have a cylinder tank. Their formula is different. Wherever you see pi, pi is for the cylinder formula because from the cylinder one, let me draw it. Don't mind my drawing. I don't know how to draw very well. Yes. The volume for the cylinder tank is what? I said is pi radius r2 multiplied by h. What is our pi? The question has given us that it is 22/7. What is our radius? Half of diameter is radius. Half of diameter is what? Radius. This from here. This here will be 14. This here will be 7. And this way will be 7. Therefore, our radius is going to be 7. Half of diameter. We have 14 here. Question give us that 14 meter. Therefore, the half will be 7. What is our height? The height is 9. What is the volume? We don't have, the question did not give us volume. That's what we are going to substitute for. Now, our volume equals to, what is pi? Pi has given, the question has given us pi already, which is 22/7 multiplied by, what is radius? 7. 7 raised to power 2 multiplied by, what is our h? Height is 9. Therefore, out of this 7, 7 here 1, we can cut out 1 7. It will remain 1 7. Therefore, we are going to have 22 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 9. Now we are going to multiply this together so that we look for. Therefore, we are going to multiply these three together. That's how when we get our volume. What is 7 times 9? 7 times 9 is 63. 63. It means that 22 multiplied by 63. Let's multiply 22 by, let me write it here. 22 multiplied by 63. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 2, 6. 6 times 2, that's 12. 2, mean that 1. 6 times 2, 12. Add 1, 13. 6 plus 6 here. 6 plus 2, 8. 3, 1. Our final answer is 1,386 meter cube. Do we have the answer there? Yes, number C. We got it. 1,386 meter cube. Let's move to the next question. A discount of 25% is allowed for a television marked 2,500 in a supermarket. Let me move away my picture so that we can see clearly the. A discount of 25% is allowed for a television marked 2,500 in a supermarket. How much will a buyer pay for the television? You know, normally when you see something like this, everything supposed to be 100% what you are selling your product, which is the full amount of what you want to sell this. Now, if you give out 25% to a customer, it means that you are reduce the price of what you want to sell the product by 25%. How do we know the amount the customer going to pay? What you just need to do is that you just say 100% minus 25% is going to give us 75%. 75% is what the customer going to pay. Now, customer going to pay, the pay is going to be 100% minus 25% discount given to customer is going to pay 75%. You now multiply this 75% by 2,500. 75% is the same thing as 75 over 100 multiplied by 2,500. Zero cancel here is zero. Zero cancel here is zero. Zero cancel here is zero. Here is zero. There is nothing under again. Therefore, we have at the top, which is numerator, 75 multiplied by 25. 75 multiplied by 25. 75 multiply, because they are not going to allow you to use calculator when you are writing common entrance exam. You are going to multiply it this way. 5 times 5, 25. Write 5, remainder 2. 5 times 7, 35, plus 2, 37. 2 times 5, 10, remainder 1. 2 times 7, 14, plus 1, 15. 5 here plus 7 plus 0, 7. 3 plus 5, 8, 1. Therefore, the customer is going to pay how much? The customer is going to pay, therefore, the customer is going to pay 1,875 naira. Where is our answer here? Number E is our final answer. Let's move to the next question. A driver was traveling at a speed of 90 km per hour, and after 3 hours, the vehicle developed a mechanical problem and could not move again. What distance did the vehicle cover? The formula, whenever you see 90 km per hour, it means speed. Speed, because the question has said a speed of 90 km per hour. The formula for this is speed equals to distance divided by time. This is the formula that you are going to use to solve this question. Wherever you see question like this, speed equals to distance divided by time. What is our speed? X. Our speed is what? 90. What is our distance? D. The distance was not given to us because that's what the question say. What That's what we are looking for. What distance did the vehicle cover? Question mark. That's what we are looking for. What is our time? The time the car speed is 3 hours, which is 3. What are we looking for here? Distance. Now let's begin the calculation. Our speed is 90 equals to, what is our distance? Nothing. We can call it x. What is our time? T, which is 3. What are you going to do next? You are going to cross multiply. S times 1 is x. 90 times 3. Now let's multiply. Now let's multiply this together. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 9, 27. Our final answer, x, which is what? Distance, is 270 what? Kilometer. The vehicle cover for the 3 hours. It covered 270 kilometer within 3 hours. Do we have 270 kilometer there? Yes. Our answer is B. B. Let's move to the next question. What is the next number in this series? Let me write the series out. 33, 28, 24, 21. This question is asking us that what is the next number that will follow after 21? Let's look at the trend, how this thing is moving. What is different between 33 and 28? Is 5. 5 here. Different between them. 33 minus 28 is going to give us 5. What is different between 28 and 24? That will be 4. 28 minus 24, 4. What is different between 24 and 21? That will be 3. If you look at this, you see that the number is reducing. 5, 4, 3. The next one will be what? It will be 2. It will be what? 2. Therefore, the next number, this number is reducing by 5. It reduced by 5 here, it reduced by 4 here, it reduced by 3. Therefore, the next one is going to reduce by what? You now say 21 minus 2 is going to give us 19. It's going to reduce by 2. Yeah. Therefore, the next question, the next number, based on what the question said, what is the next number? The next number is 19. Do we see 19 there? Yes, number D. Our final answer is D, which is 19. Let's move to the next question. Express in figure 3,017,014. If you have question like this, the way you first interpret it, the first one say 3 million. First write the 3 million out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 million. The next one say 17,000. 17,000. Where is 17,000? You will begin from the right side to backward. Therefore, 17 will start from here. 17,000. So everything will start from the right to the left. What is the next number? 14. The next number is 14. It will stop here. Now add everything together. 0 plus 0 plus 4, 4. 0 plus 0 plus 1, 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 7, 7. 0 plus 1, 7. 1. 0, 3. Now let's put the comma. 3,017,014. Do you have this? Let's look for this. 3 million. Yes, this is our answer. 3 million, number D. 3,017,014. That's the way you will get your answer. Let's move to the next question. simplify this. Simplify. Let me write out the question. Minus 4 plus 9 minus bracket minus 14. If you want to get this one, you need to know one symbol. This symbol, minus times minus equals to plus. Plus times plus times plus equals to plus. Minus times plus equals to minus. Plus times minus equal to minus. If you know all these signs, you'll be able to solve this one now. This one, let's assume that what you have is plus sign. It means what you have, like the money you have when you see a plus. When you see negative minus, it means that what you are owing. For example, you have 9 naira with you and you are owing somebody 4 naira. When you pay 4 naira out of that 9 naira you have a balance of the plus 5 with you. Plus 5, isn't it? Now say, let me put the bracket minus. If you want to open this bracket, is let me open like this, minus 14. Yes, I've opened it. What did we call minus times minus here? Minus times minus here equals to plus. Therefore, 5 plus minus times minus equals to plus 14. This plus is here. Let me put the plus. Now you have 5 naira with you and you have 14 naira with you. The plus means that what you have 5 naira here and you have 14 naira here. When you add everything that you have together, it's going to give you total of 19 naira. Plus 19, that's what you have. Do you have plus 19 there? Yes, B. Our final answer is B. Let's move to the next question. The average weight of a club of 12 boys is 28 kilometer. What kilometer? The average weight of club of 12 boys is 28 kilogram. What is the total weight of the members? Now, the question says the average weight of a club is 12 boys. It's 28 kilogram. You know, when we have 12 boys in a club, each of them will weight something. Maybe some people will weigh 30, some people will weigh 25, some people will weigh 50 kilogram. But now the question says their average is 28 kilogram. What is the formula for the average? Me is the same thing with average. It means that you add everything together and divide it by the total of the number of the boys there. Now, on the 12 boys, the question say that their average is what? Is 28. Let me put 28 kilogram here. That's their average. Now, let's look for the total weight of the members. The total weight of the members. You know, when we are calculating our mean, we always add all the sequence together and divide it by the total of the number of boys there, isn't it? Therefore, what you are going to do is that for one each, their average for one boys to be 28 kilogram, you are going to multiply them by 12. It's going to give you answer. Let me let me demonstrate it. This is a mean, like average. You know, we are going to add all the kilogram for each boys. You now divide them by 12 people. We don't know this. That's what the question said, that we should look for the total weight of all the member. All the total weight we add them together and divide them by 12. That's the way we are calculating average. We don't know the total, divided by 12. Now the average, the mean, is 28. The question has given us that one. You replace that one by 28 equals to x over 12. Cross multiply. X times 1 is x. 28 multiplied by 12. That's the way we get our answer, because average for each boy is 28 kilogram. For each boy to weigh 28 kilogram, it means that the total of the 12 boys, you are going to multiply them by 28. Now let me multiply at the top here so that we have enough space. 2 times 8, 16, made that 1. 2 times 2, 4, plus 1, 5. 1 times 8, 8. 1 times 2, 2. 6. 5 plus 8, that's going to give us 13, mean that 1. Therefore, the total weight of all the boys there is 336 kilogram. This is the total what they weigh. Do we have answer there? Yes, number B. B. Let's move to the next question. The ratio of boys to girls in my class is 6:4. If there are 24 boys in the class, what is the total number of pupils in the class? Now they are not asking about the girls. They are asking about the total of number in the class. Total of the number in the class. Now the ratio boys to girls is what? Firstly, what you need to do, you will add all the total of the ratio together. 6 plus 4 equals to 10, isn't it? 10. Now this 6 is for boys and this 4 ratio is for girls. And the question said that if there are 24 boys in the class, what is the total number of people in the class? To get the total number of the people in the class, which is S, let's assume that it is X. That's what we are looking for. It means that this B, which is boys, 6, their ratio is 6. It will be 6/10 by the total. You now multiply by the total of students in the class that we don't know yet, X, and it gives us the total of number of boys, which are 24 boys, because we have arrived at the answer already. The question has given us answer, which is if there are 24 boys, these are 24 boys, you will use the ratio of boys over the total of the, multiply the number of total that we don't know yet, and we get our final answer, which is 24 boys. Now let's proceed to work this out. 6 times x, 6x over 10 equals to 24. Now let's cross multiply. 6x multiplied by 1, 6x. 10 times 24, 240. Next thing we are going to do, we are going to divide both sides by 6. Coefficient of x, 6, 6. 6 here 1, 6 here 1. Now what can divide this? 2 can go. How many 2 can we see in 6? 3. How many 2 can we see here? 1. How many 2 can we see here? 2. 0, put it here. What can go again? 3 can go again. 3 here 1. 3, how many 3 can we see in 12? 4. How many 3 can we see? 0 is 0. Our final answer, which is S, is going to be what? Is going to be 40. It means that the total of number of the people in the class are 40 people. Are what? 40 people. Do you have 40 here? Yes. E. Final answer is E. Let's move to the next question. A boy buys a bag of pure water containing 20 sachets for 80 naira. He sell each sachet for 5 naira. What is the percentage gain? What is the percentage gain? Now, it should be gain because the question is saying that what is the percentage? It means either profit percentage or loss percentage. Here we confirm whether it's profit this boy. Now, the cost for the 20 sachets for the whole 20 sachets of water is 80. It means that our cost price is what? 80 naira. Now let's look for the total sales. What is the sales price now? E sell each sachet for 5 naira. For each 20 sachet, one sachet is 5 naira. Let's calculate our selling price for everything. It's going to be 20 sachets of water is sold each for 5 naira. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 2, 10. It means that he sold everything 100 naira, and he bought the 20 sachet of water how much? 80 naira. It means that he make what gain? What is the boy gain? The gain will be selling price minus cost price. What is selling price? 100 naira. What is the cost price? 80 naira. It means that the boy make a profit of 20 naira. Now, what is the percentage of this profit, of this gain? Let me read this one so that we have a space. Let me move my picture up. Okay. Therefore, to calculate the profit gain, we are going to say the profit gain is profit over cost price multiplied by 100 percentage. This is what you are going to use. You are going to divide the profit over cost price. What is our profit? The profit the boy make is 20 naira. What is the cost price? Is 80 naira because he bought the 20 sachets 80 naira. Our cost price is what? 80 naira multiplied by 100 percentage. Zero cancel here, zero cancel here. What can go again? 2 can divide this. How many 2? Let me use 4. How many 4 can we see in 8? 2. How many 4 can we see in 20? Can see 5. What can divide it again? 2 can go. 2 can go in 10 because this one remain 10. 2 here 1. How many 2 can we see in 10? 5. Our final answer is going to be 5 times 5. Going to give us what? 25. Therefore, 25 percentage is our final answer. Where is 25 here? A. Our final answer is A. Thank you for listening. I remain Sunday Bada. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video. Thank you. Bye bye.